Yo, it's your guy Ben Duran, the illest film reviewer in the galaxy, back again. And today, we're gonna talk Charlie's Angels. Yo, I couldn't even hold a straight face with that shit. Nah, fuck that shit. Today, we're gonna be talking that Black Widow trailer, dog. That shit finally dropped. I've been waiting to see some shit from it, and yo, I'm in. My interest is peaked. And I want to see it, man. Like, you got ScarJo up in that bitch, even though, I haven't really been rocking with the last couple films she did, like Ghost in the Shell and shit. Wasn't really rocking with it. But I'm into this shit, man. Like, at first, I'm like, why are we going back to explore a character that died in, like, Avengers Endgame, which is the biggest fucking movie ever? Like, dog, but I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm not gonna go see this. They should have made a Black Widow movie years ago. Guess what, nigga? They didn't. They fucking making it now. Take that shit or get the fucking step in, nigga. Kick rocks. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Kevin Feige can't time travel, my nigga. So, but I do get people's gripes though. Like, back in the day, Marvel wasn't really into, the MCU, and even the previous, Marvel films outside of the MCU weren't really too hype on making female led films. Like, pretty sure it was Ike Perlmutter that said like he wouldn't put a female lead in because they don't sell toys and they don't sell tickets, like just on some dumb shit like that. But yeah, I'm hyped for this movie, honestly. I hope it's a change of pace from Captain Marvel, whereas I like Captain Marvel, and I love the sci-fi elements of Captain Marvel. Like, it was a very dope sci-fi story, but I felt like, if I'm to be completely honest, the film got lost in an agenda, and it didn't serve its story and themes that it proposed 100% as it could have. But still an okay film. Like, I didn't hate it. I liked it. I liked Brie Larson in the role, but Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow like just takes the cake for me. She epitomizes the character from the comic books. Like, she's such the character, just that dry sense of humor she has, just dry personality. Period. That's straight from the comics. It's Black Widow. And you know what else is straight from the comics? That white fucking suit they put in the shirt, man. Like a fucking hot dog, man. Because that was a hot dog, man, with fucking onions on it. I'm talking shit because I just had a hot dog. It was amazing. But, dog, that white suit is fucking amazing. Like, it looks good. And also, fucking David Harbour, bro. He like some fucking like coked up Russian dude. Like, he was like, yo, I used to be Russia's Captain America, but my country fell. So now I eat Burger King all day and do coke. Like, that's what that nigga look like, but it looks fire, bro. Like, I'm trying to see that shit. And it's like, Rachel Weisz looks dope. I'm ready to see. She's an amazing, phenomenal actress. I'm ready to see that. And I'm drawing a blank on the young lady who plays Black Widow's sister, but that's gonna be dope. Honestly, the thing that got me, I'm like, I feel like they kind of, you know, confirmed Taskmaster is the villain. Like, I'm pretty sure they haven't like officially said, yo, Taskmaster is her villain. But this nigga, like, we saw him wielding the shield in like the concept art. Then we seen him like wielding like guns and shit and like behind the scenes footage, and now he's rocking an arrow. Like, he's Taskmaster. And actually, I have a theory behind that shit. I don't think his powers are going to be like how they are in the comic books, where it's like a biological thing that he could just copy people's shit. I think they're going to take that scene from Captain America Civil War when Tony was fighting Iron Man and he used the Friday AI to take his movements and basically outmaneuver him. I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be some type of AI that allows Taskmaster to, do his abilities in the MCU, which I know a lot of people are mad, like, why does everybody have to be tied to Tony Stark? Guess what, man? Tony Stark is that nigga, bro. And I think you're going to feel a lot of his impact in this film because it takes place between Civil War and Infinity War. So we know, the last time you know, Tony and Natasha saw each other, they kind of had a falling out. So I think you're gonna feel you're gonna feel a little bit of his flavor in there. He's supposed to be in the film. You're gonna feel a little bit of Steve's flavor in there too, because that's the homie. Like, Steve is our homie and shit like that. So, but I even like the line they kind of picked up that storyline from Infinity War and Endgame, where she sees the Avengers as her family. Like that's all she has. Like, but you see her go back maybe to a convoluted, toxic family environment, but I think this film is basically going to lead her into, how she was in Endgame. Like you saw how she was distraught over everybody going. I think she gains her emotion from this story, I think. And I think it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool to see, man. Like, Black Widow wasn't up there in excitement for me when it came to, the future MCU movies and shit like that. But Eternals is actually that for me. Eternals, I'm completely in hype for that shit. Like, if you've never read an Eternals comic book, start with with Jack Kirby. Start with that nigga. Like, obviously, start with King Kirby. You're drawing if you don't. Then I'd recommend after Kirby, check out Neil Gaiman's or Gaiman, however you want to pronounce it. Check out his little run he had on it. He put a little new, new twist on it, new flavor. Sprinkle, sprinkle there, boom there. It's still Kirby a little bit, but really mine a little bit, nigga. Yeah, check that shit out. But yeah, so Black Widow looks dope. That white costume, man, that white costume, and given that Scarlett Johansson is just a beautiful woman, and everything looks good about this film. It looks dope. Looks like Feige's gonna continue the trend of making dope Marvel films. So yeah, just wanted to get my quick thoughts on the trailer and shit like that. Let y'all know what I thought. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought, and yeah, peace.